Grand Rising. Beautiful kings, queens, emperors, empresses, pharaohs, whatever name or title you choose. I'm here because my spirit is disturbed. Usually up weird hours of the day. Been up for about 3 hours. It is 9:50 now. Been up since about 6:50, something like that, 7. And I didn't know why. So what I did was I did my usual, and then I began to surf social media. Something I very rarely do lately. You know, I may post, I may like a few things that are made aware to me or people that I support genuinely. But for the most part, it's business. Unfortunately, this morning, I came across a horrific story. I may read the entire article, but I'm going to try to summarize it for you. Oof. Interrupts the peace in my spirit. Women are not taking it anymore. Men, when you stand up, they will stop. We must be a unified force. Story. Sophia Satchel, 33-year-old pregnant woman, was dragged out of her Mercedes SUV vehicle, forced to the ground. Between the grass and the streets, pregnant woman, race soldier, put his knee on her neck, tased her in her belly twice, which resulted in a miscarriage, while another officer held her arms as she struggled to free herself to protect her 4-month-old, which unfortunately lost the battle. No reason, no rhyme, no understanding. We are finished. No more. The call is here. Men, rise. Queens and kings, rise. If not, they will continue to obliterate, our people. If we had that village that I keep speaking of, these race soldiers wouldn't get close to our pregnant women. No way, no how. I send you love, healing, light, empathy, favor, and grace, Queen. And I know it's going to be difficult to recover from the loss of a child for no reason of your own. But he will pay. The officer put in multiple false report after false report. And I'm not even going to go into it to dignify what has happened to him since. But he's being dealt with. How long? How long are we going to sit on the sidelines and talk about these stories? And allow our women and children and elders to continue to be abused? Life changed. That can begin the states of mental illness. These are things she now has to heal from. She needs support. A lot of us need support. And we're out here being selfish and keeping the support to ourselves because we want to be on top. I want to be the man. I want to run things. I want the power. There's no power in I. The power is in we. Now that I've gotten that out, I'm going to do what I usually do. My cards. 1 second. I have one more deck. Actually, 2. I'm going to make it quick. I don't want this to be long. I need these messages to resonate. I need our people to shake it up. I need our people to go to sleep and meditate and realize exactly who you are. What lies dormant within that being? What is it? We have to show up at your door, get you to sign a contract, get you to agree to give away something you really want just to be there for your people? What is it? Is it money motivated? As a unit, we have more money than any ethnicity or background existing. As a unit. These are facts. So you don't chase the money. You chase the change and the dream. And our women who are standing on the front line are suffering. And it's not fair. And it hurts. But we're not going to sit down. Just so you know, some people have to lose their lives in a cause. Some people have to remain on that front line 10 toes down no matter what. Because we have children, especially young men, that we don't want to go a day where they don't know what their job is here. It's burning up my spirit. It's bothering me. Where were the people? If this was a video shot by a bystander, what happened? Black Panthers wouldn't allow this to happen. You're not coming in our neighborhood. We got this. Not to say that I'm affiliated with any groups or anything of that nature. It's the mindset. Us. Feed your neighborhood. Clean your neighborhood. Protect your women and children. What is wrong with that? I'm going to cleanse the energy. I'm going to get us a prayer card because Lord knows we need it. Be all the glory. Honor, protect, and love Miss Sophia Sancho. Allow her child to transition to the hands of God in full protection. To walk with her as a help, as a guide. The blood of our people is spilling too much. And I'm sick of it. We are sick of it. Now, yesterday, years ago, but absolutely now is the time. I'm going to pick, and we're going to get one from the bottom of the deck. Since nothing's falling out. First one is, give thanks to the Lord, for he is God. His love endures. Corinthians 16:34. He restores my soul. Psalms 23:3. Yes, baby. He will restore your soul. Your baby was taken from you in an ill manner. And trust me, karma will knock sooner or later and will serve. Love and light, Queen. Love and light to the king that recently lost his life sleeping in the bed. Love and light to Breonna Taylor. Love and light. All these beautiful children being found with no organs. Love and light, love and light, love and light. We are working tirelessly. This community will erupt in a loving fashion, moving in help and love and protection. Mark my words. First card is, make some jewelry. Yeah. Self-explanatory. And I apologize about my disposition today. Unfortunately, let's move on. Next is, someone has been embezzling money. They will be caught. It applies to your situation in some shape, form, or fashion. or someone you know or affiliated with. But whoever's been embezzling, they're going to get caught. It always gets caught. Next is warrant is en route for this person. Be advised, be aware. Keep your distance. You don't want to be a part of anyone else's karma. And if you remain attached to negativity, negative people, negative environments, negative organizations, you eat their karma too. Your choice. Next is pay attention to the symbols. Animals, birds, rabbits, numbers, strangers, people saying things. Pay attention. They're there for a reason. Who is this pilot watching you? Don't know. It applies in some way. Maybe there's a pilot coming toward you. Maybe could be a plethora of things. With my mind right now, what I'm thinking, I don't even want to get into it. But be advised, be aware. There's a pilot watching. Doesn't sound negative, but we never know. Next is someone is using your money to pay you back. Now check that out. The audacity. I don't know. It's like people push you and push you and push you. And then when you react, they're surprised. How are you going to pay me back with my money? Does that make sense? Moving on. Look at that. That village, baby. You got to be a team player. Team is top priority. Team. We. Us. Unity. Unification is top priority. Once we are a unified force, everything else can fall into place. And I don't care if your religion, of your background, what you believe. Like I said before, as long as you're not bringing anything negative, harsh, or team breaking in, we can do some things. I don't have to be a Christian to work with Christians. I don't have to be a Muslim to work with Muslims. I have all types of friends. All kind of every religious background you can think of. And we get along wonderfully. So it's possible. Get out of your own way. Think of the babies. Spencer. Looks like a last name. Could be a first name. Who knows? Middle name, location, anything. Next is, yes, natural healing. Get off those drugs. Get off those man-made medications. Get off things that alter your natural state of being, if only for a short time. Just to wake up to who you truly are. It's a beautiful experience. And you don't have to do it alone like a lot of us did. You have people here with their arms open, with their hearts open, with their minds and their mouths open, ready and willing to support you. Take the leap. Next is, probably now, giggle more. Find the joy in life. Laugh. Have a good time. Why not? Who tells you when you can or cannot have a happy life? Who are you to tell me I can't have fun and I can't be happy? Aren't you happy? Aren't you having fun? Or are you not? And you're upset because I am. Sounds like a personal problem. But the advice to us is giggle more, have fun with life, walk in your experiences and learn. Take the time to break things down and enjoy it. Moving on. Get a good night's rest. Yeah, that's definitely for me. Can you see my son on the camera? I don't know. You might be able to. Yeah, his head's right here. He's having a dream, but he's laughing, so I'm going to let him do that. I can't shake him. I can't shake him. There's a whole bed. 2. And every night, some kind of way, when I wake up, he's right here. So for whatever reason that is, I welcome him. You know, boy, children are different. He's very independent, likes to do everything on his own. So for him to be up under me like this, there's a reason. And I'm here. Moving on. Rome. Hello. Hey. That makes me smile. Let's go. Somebody's going, coming, want to go, tripping, in the making. I don't know. Rome has something to do with something. And I'm flying through because, again, I'm attempting to transmute this energy into positivity. And I don't want to get stuck in the resonance of shock. Okay? Moving on. Lenny. That's a name, of course. Could be anything, however it applies to you in your life. Lenny. Sell more books. Yeah. Anybody that's a published author, anybody that is has their own print or distribution, sell more books. People need to hear what you're saying. And they like the approach. It's not as harsh. It's not as dictatory. I know that's not a word, but you understand what I'm saying. Sell more books. Only benefits you and the people you help in the long run. Next is, someone will be, cooking you breakfast soon. Well, hello. There go that smell. Hello, Mr. Breakfast Cooker or Miss. Just know you about to get breakfast soon, baby. And you deserve it. Appreciate it and enjoy it and return the favor. That's beautiful. Next is Denver Nuggets. Basketball. Somebody likes sports. You live in Denver. Maybe that's your favorite team. You just left a game, going to a game. We're discussing them. Who knows? Next is Michael Bernard Beckwith. Oh, yeah. He's a spiritual motivational speaker. Very monumental man. Melanated man. He digs deep. But he opens you up. Just an honorable mention. Next is Al. Okay? Could be location, person, place, or thing. Anything. First, middle, last, nickname. Who knows? Al. Next is your fiance is entering your life. Oh, wow. Maybe it's this person. It's going to be cooking breakfast soon. Your fiance, male or female. So you know you're going to need a good night's rest. You're probably going to be giggling a whole lot more as y'all practice and promote natural healing and team building. Could it possibly be the pilot? Make sure you're paying attention to the signs and symbols. I'm just saying. Next is Barbara. That's a name. First, middle, I don't know. I guess it could be last. Person, place, or thing. Whatever way it applies. It's crazy how they love to get in the middle of a beautiful moment and make it something it is not. But I am not stopping. One second, you guys. Matter of fact, I'm going to pause it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Next is someone is running away from the mess they made. Beware. Be advised, be aware. Hope it's not that fiance that's entering in your life. But again, as I said earlier, when someone is going through karma and they bring it to you, you deal with the backlash as well. So just know someone's running away from the mess they made. You always wanna urge them to clean it up, before you come my way, because I don't need the backlash. I don't need the blowback. I don't need the trails from behind. None of that. None of that. Next is Alex. Okay, person, place, or thing. Name, first, middle, last. Male, female. That's the unisex one. Next is slap them across the face. Maybe it's this person. I wouldn't say put your hands on anyone, unless they bait you in. And then in most instances, I'd still do everything you could to go the other way, because, some people do things like that just to get you in trouble. But advisory is slap them across the face. Hey. Next is, yes, your mother or father or both are involved. Wow. Doesn't say in what, good, bad, or indifferent. Just know that either both or either parents are involved in something that's going on in your life at this time. Next is, you are never alone. Always know that. Always know that. Always know that. Never alone. God is an energy, a frequency, everywhere and nowhere, all at the same time. No, you are never alone. Don't get stuck in having to have friends and people around you. So a lot of times they don't have your best interest at heart. They're not genuine, and they really aren't there for your greater good. Kind of break you down at every chance they can get. So know that you're not alone, and you don't need physical people that you don't genuinely feel are there for you. You know the difference. You know. Next is NBC. I think CBS came out yesterday. Something's going on the news, on a wide stage. Or somebody's making deals, or I don't know. Major broadcasting systems are coming up. CBS, now NBC. Maybe that's where you get your source of news. I don't know. Just keep your eyes open. All of them. Next is Detroit Tigers. That's more sports. It's going to be baseball, I believe. Yeah. Next is Trevor. Person, place, or thing. Whatever. However. First, middle, last. However it applies. Next is, look at that, menace to society. Yeah, these race soldiers and these babies that are killing each other because they don't see themselves in one another, because the Willie Lynch syndrome continues, has turned our environments to menace. Just like in the movie. Think about that. How does that make you feel if you have children that want to go outside and play and they can't? Where's the urgency to make a change? Take a stand. Do it differently. It's there. I know. Next is, it's about to roll into another video, which will probably be short, but empath. It's the definition. An empath is a person with the paranormal ability to apprehend the mental or emotional state of another by looking into their eyes, being in their presence, or connecting telepathically, or however other ways they do. Empaths feel it all, whether they want to or not. That's why they don't have a choice. They have to make these changes. They have to be at the forefront, because it would break you down. Moving on. Investigate that land completely before you purchase. Okay. We were talking about acquisitions of land on the radio show I was doing the other day. So this is advice to all that were listening, all that were participants, all that are interested. Just make sure you're doing your investigation. You're not throwing good money after bad. Be advised, be aware, Just a heads up. Next is Alan. Okay. Name, first, middle, last. Al and Alan came up, so I don't know, guys. But just be advised, be aware. Someone with this name, stranger, co-worker, neighbor, past, present, future, anything. Next is... I'm gonna cry. Nothing like freedom. Our ancestors had to fight for you to have the things you have today. Hard with their lives, with everything they had. They are required to be honored.